T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Help!
Previously on B-Sides.
When the clock hits 12, does it go?
Yes, of course it does.
Okay. Yeah.
It's always a dildo, never your dildo when you find one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
Swedish-made penis enlarger pumps and me. Those weren't here before.
Wait a minute.
It's a good thing I happen to have some stockings in my luggage.
And she's still warm.
Is this typical?
Yeah.
Funny, I don't remember signing a release form when I was in Japan.
Are they on a pirate ship?
Oh, we're in so much trouble already. No. Oops.
No. Too late now. Two wongs don't make a white. YouTube recommended this to me. I have put my foot through my monitor and I'm sending you the bill.
I've chewed my keyboard in half.
Thanks.
I don't normally drink perfume, but all right.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Ah, shit.
You may just slip me a cold towel. What should I do with it?
Watch genitals, please.
Yes.
Oh. Take 47.
Where did you go today, Mr. Carter?
There are 4 lights.
Why?
Being close to an exciting new lamp.
Nice shot, limp wrist. Was your sister busy?
How do you feel about
Was Grace Randolph one of them?
You know one thing about that.
Isn't my mustache trusting?
A big Queen fan. Sharky shoved at 86 degrees.
Oh, you know your alcohol, Mr. Bond.
I don't know, Gemma.
Yeah.
No.
We poisoned you.
You wang?
Wow.
Fiend.
You wish.
Only.
Only for them.
Actress killed on King Chong Bing Bong Street. Read all about it.
Jesus.
Paper didn't
Oh, I'm
stand.
sorry. Was that too much? That was more.
Line.
Was
Yeah,
that the line?
It doesn't matter.
Were you the Kim Jong only one who know that?
Oh, wow.
Did you want to get disinvited from Barbara's party?
Boy, that was.
So suspicious. He's the most suspicious looking human I've ever seen.
That was a very generous gift. Which
And I've seen John Waters.
I have a gift for you.
Look at him.
What do we want? The credits. What do we want?
We want it now.
It's a Japanese William Shatner. Wait, who do we hate? What?
Whitey!
There's no black people here.
This is democracy.
Democracy manifest.
You ready to receive my limp film? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Episode 56. And it's a very special night, everyone. Welcome, everyone watching, everyone in the chat. And if you're watching on the replay, we love you even more. It's Friday, bitches. And it's Barbara's birthday. I am joined once again by the most beautiful co-pilot in the world. It's Barbara Lawrence.
Aw.
Hey, darling.
Hi, baby.
Hi. my.
Thank you all so much for all the birthday wishes. This has just been like one of the weirdest days. It's been equally weird at work, happy behind the scenes, and then a big kind of tragedy for me anyway.
Oh
With
no!
Maggie.
What happened?
Maggie Smith passed away today.
Yes, that was a tragedy for everyone.
Yeah, and she's like one of my favorites. I loved her so much.
Yeah,
But
she was a very lovely, strong, amazing woman.
yeah, I'm so it's kind of weird. And then also, this is I didn't realize it until you just said it. This is our 56th episode, and this is my 56th year on this planet.
Oh, I thought you were 29 again.
Oh, it's the annual 29th. So,
Yes,
but yeah.
56th.
Yeah.
And, well, no, I'm just stepping in it now.
But
Well,
yeah.
I'm glad your workday is over. And now the
Me
real work
too.
begins is mining for comedy gold.
Well, this movie's pretty batshit. So, oops,
That's
sorry.
right, folks.
Sorry, I was supposed to say.
Barbara picked the movie this
I
evening.
did.
I am not liable for any of what is about to happen.
Yeah, this is like the most weirdest fever dream I've ever come across. It's wild.
Shall we get the guests out?
Yes.
As always, we are joined by the inevitable Jay Goodwin. Hello, sir.
I am inevitable. The thing that scares the hell out of me is this is the worst fever dream you've ever seen. There have been 55 prior B-sides.
It's not a small statement to me.
They were all just leading up to this.
Yeah, it's she's in charge. She's in charge tonight. She can have whatever she wants.
Oh, thank you.
Until I pass out after the show and I say, no, I'm sleeping. Okay.
We'll see.
We'll get another guest out here. Oh, look, it's our good friend from the old country. It's Smylexx.
Hi, how we doing?
Hello.
During the credits, I realized there was something not quite right, and I suddenly remembered that I'd left the lights on. I can't do this with the lights on. As you know, in the UK, we don't do it with the lights on.
Oh no!
Good Lord!
Yeah, but I mean, you're going to be gone for like 20 minutes, unplugging everything and switching off the breakers.
I was incredibly embarrassed about myself for a second there. I was very self-conscious. So I had to quickly, rush around, turn off every single lamp, except obviously my favorite lamps.
I noticed you started on the cake before everyone was here. But,
well, it looks like you're joining me. To be fair,
I'm
Yes,
yelling
it
at you.
is.
and also I've got this one where it looks like I put something rather suspicious in it, but we can't remember what.
Let's see. Oh, did you lose your car keys again?
Shit! Did I leave that?
Why is it?
Wait a minute.
ticking?
Oh no, we didn't bake that short into it, did we? Oh no.
We'll talk about Smylexx's shorts later.
Hooray!
Oh boy, did he send an envelope full of doozies. My goodness.
And
And also,
his shorts to you in envelopes now? I think this relationship's getting a little uncomfortable.
well, they're biohazard envelopes.
Yeah, well, that's understandable then. Okay.
All right, joining us from the Republic of Texas, ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Jethrobot.
Choo, man! After 8 days of watching movies with friends, I like to follow that up with watching
B-sides.
watching movie with
With
friends.
friends.
Oh yay!
You survived Fantastic Fest.
Oh my God! Yeah, barely. Jesus Christ! This gets tougher and tougher every year, man. I tell you what.
Did you bring your own O-ring or stadium cushion, or how's your butt? Is really what I'm getting.
You know, it's funny. I am so lucky to have like the intestinal alarm clock that I have. I wake up.
The buttocks of a 21-year-old.
That's right. I wake up. We're clearing everything out right away, and we're good for the day. I never had to use those fucking. Boy, those are some punished fucking toilets right there. 8 days.
I bet.
8 days of film geeks eating nothing but junk food and beer and shit, and they're like,
I bet it smells nice in there.
Yeah.
There's just a miasma hanging over the theater.
It's a green fog.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
People in
Morgan.
hazmat suits cleaning the place up.
Oh, you know it. Absolutely.
Oh, but
Well,
I made it. I made it.
speaking of maintenance, here's our favorite mech droid. Professor R2 is here. Beep boop beep.
Beep boop.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. Happy birthday, Barbara.
Oh, thank you.
And
Thank you very
you know,
much.
hey, congratulations on your first stream without StreamYard. Oh wait.
No.
No. I got 3 more days on the plan.
Oh yeah, okay.
When I'm using
Okay.
every one of them.
And then he's
What's
going to
going on
declare
with-
squatters' rights.
What's
Well,
going on
because-
with StreamYard? What's going on?
Well, they
The price
jacked your
hike.
price.
Oh, really?
You're on the annual plan, so you get to
Yeah.
Godfather or grandfather in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least for a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
a minute.
You'll have a
Smylexx?
surprise at the end.
Smylexx,
I
you sure
hear
you
ya.
didn't? You sure you didn't bake the stripper into that cake?
Oh, dear.
God, we both got the receipt, but yet we can't find where she is.
That is
She.
Who's going to validate her parking?
I mean, I don't want to assume her gender, obviously.
Yeah.
yeah.
What is
that
this?
is that is
The
the
1980s?
stripper's. It's a stripper's ghost you're standing next to. Actually, you're both like, oh, so that's how I died.
I would avoid the cream filling if I were you.
Ew,
You don't know where the strawberries have been either, to be fair.
not cream. TJ, your present to Barbara is showing up every
Yep.
week. Thank
That's
you
my
so much.
gift. So thank you very much.
Our
You are always-
loyal friends in the chat are the best reason to do this. So thank you.
Thank
If you're
you.
shopping for me, you could get me a blindfold and some earplugs.
Shush.
That would be.
Like
Shush.
you don't have blindfolds at your house. Okay,
I mean, not
we've got-
mine, but
We've got one more panel member by request from the birthday girl. It is the marvelous Sammy Threepeat.
Hello.
Guys, why is the cake ticking?
it's
Oh.
Smylexx's watch.
Oh,
He baked it.
That's what he.
into the
That's
cake.
what he baked into the cake. Yeah.
Mm,
Sure.
We're not
Oh.
sure. We're not sure that the watch is in the cake. We just don't know where the watch is.
Is that
right
wait?
now.
Is the
I
cake
would pick it up.
ticking?
I would pick it up and run for the wharf to throw it in, but that's too much fucking work, and my
Is
back
the-
is.
bought the watch to catch the stripper. We got the stripper to make the cake.
Yes.
They-
I'm breaking the Alfred Hitchcock rule of not showing you putting the watch into the cake beforehand. Sadly,
I think maybe the cake might have been vibrating, not ticking.
it's always
Oh.
a dildo. Remember,
That's worse.
Yeah.
It wasn't mine. It's just a dildo.
I once was heading to a tattoo convention in Amsterdam with a couple of ladies from my shop, our piercer and another artist, and I almost fell on the floor laughing. But yes, a vibrator went off in a suitcase, and it was our party. So,
Hey, it's better than P Diddy's house where you got 900 of them going off. You know?
Yeah. Then you have
Yeah,
to
they're
try
like
and
a
find
house
which
vibe.
one it is, and
Yeah.
it just made me want to ask her why a carry-on. I mean,
Right,
is it
yeah.
that
Yeah.
urgent?
it's a long flight. It's a long
And-
flight. It's-
There's a slime trail everywhere you go because it's pouring out of your suitcase.
Just remember, it's always a dildo, not
Yeah.
your dildo.
Exactly. It's not mine.
Your
Yeah.
dildo. Right. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's when you
Um,
immediately say, "Oh my God, I've got the wrong luggage. I need to go back and find mine."
talking to beat at the bottom. Is Jethro bringing any shorts this week?
Oh,
Oh.
I did. I actually, I've been too busy. I've been too busy
Oh,
to
thank
scour
Christ.
the
Oh,
deep
no.
corners of the internet, and
You're
yeah,
just
No.
deflecting. Smylexx, you're in plenty of trouble tonight.
yeah.
Oh
All
boy.
quality.
Well, most of our shorts tonight were requested by the birthday girl. I've slipped in a few things here and there. Get your minds out of the gutter.
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, Smylexx sent us some videos, which is interesting. All right. Let's get along, little doggies. Barbara, do you have anything you'd like to open the show with? Any entertainment news aside from our dear friend Maggie Smith?
Aside from our dear friend Maggie Smith, who, can I just say, she is such a great actress and I love her so much. I have never seen her in anything ever that I've been disappointed in. Not one thing. And I think that's pretty telling. She's had
True.
2 Academy Awards. She's had like 3 2 Academy Awards, 5 BAFTAs, 4 Emmys, 3 Golden Globes, a Tony, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree. I mean, the woman is amazing. She got started at age 17 with the Oxford University drama department or whatever, and then not even 10 years later got noticed by Laurence Olivier, and he cast her as Ophelia in his epic of Othello. So I mean, and she's just and she was introduced to a whole new world of people when she started in Harry Potter. I mean, what other kid would know who Maggie Smith is?
True. Absolutely.
So,
I remember
she got busier as she got older as well.
She did. She really did. And it's a sad day in the acting world that we've lost her. But yeah.
Yeah, she's a class act.
Yeah, let's celebrate her and not mourn her.
She always had such a presence too, no matter what she was in.
Well,
right?
it's like when James Earl Jones died. It's not like he never got to. I mean, he was 90 something years old. I was like, it's like you just got to recognize that these people, touched us, and we celebrate them for it. Yeah, which is like the opposite of P. Diddy. So
yes, a lot of celebrities touch us in the UK, mainly in the 70s though. But
yes. I was on Lance's stream. It was somebody brought up Clash of the Titans, and I was like, "Oh shit, Maggie Smith was in that." We weren't even talking about Maggie, right? It was just like,
forgot about that. She's one of the gods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she gets to wear the sheets, the bed sheets.
Yeah, she does.
She looks great.
She was.
I'll be right back.
She was quite the babe when she was younger.
Yeah, she was lovely.
In other entertainment news, did you guys watch the ballerina?
I did not.
I figured all those thirsty Anna
de Armas.
Yeah, fans would have been all over that.
She can get in my cake.
Before or after making it.
Please make that a thing, Smylexx. Just make that a joke.
Get in the cake.
Hi, Amelia.
Hi, Amelia.
Amelia.
Always happy to see you. What else we got, Barbara?
Alan Tudyk is supposedly being cast in James Gunn's Superman, although the role is unknown.
Jeez, could he be? Could he be?
Everybody is getting cast in that movie, so
the size of the cast is actually starting to worry me.
Speaking of casting choices and being offered work, Jared Harris was asked why he took a role in Morbius, and he just replied, "I've got a mortgage to pay."
Yeah.
So,
I did it for the money.
Come on. Completely valid answer to me.
Yeah, honestly, it's refreshing.
He does. Yeah, he does have a mortgage.
I mean, we can't have honesty here. This is Hollywood, for God's sake. Stop it.
Yeah, it just kind of reminded me. That's the sort of answer his dad would have given us. Richard Harris would have given us that line.
Absolutely.
Burt Ward was there when Batman received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, no Batman. We didn't have any Batman there.
Yeah, they had some guy dressed up as Batman.
Yeah, it was like the guy from Grumman's.
Did they not even get the guy from Axel Braun's Batman?
No, but Burt Ward showed up, and I thought that was kind of nice.
Yeah,
I'm positive if he was still alive, Adam West would have showed up.
Oh, absolutely.
There would have been no doubt.
Of course.
Absolutely, he would have. But yeah, I thought it was kind of weird that no other Batman showed up for it.
Right, and the timing is kind of like, we just launched this Penguin show.
Right.
That
to be
just
honest,
tells you
a lot
how
of them are probably on the walk themselves, right? I'm sure Clooney's on. I'm sure Kilmer's on.
I think the biggest thing is that there's really only one person whose career was defined as Batman, and sadly he's dead.
True. Yeah.
This also tells you how annoying it is to hang out with Burt Ward nowadays. You know, they're like, "Hey, you want to celebrate Batman? Sure, of course. Who else is going to be there? Burt Ward. Oh, Yeah.
Well,
I'm
it's
not
only
gonna-
annoying
I'm not
because
getting.
he still has his 20-year-old sex drive. So it's like, all right, hands off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see it in the picture, but he showed up in his little green Speedo, and it was
Yeah.
great.
Let's be
All
clear,
right,
nobody
maybe,
invited Burt Ward. He just showed the hell up.
They're just talking to. Did you invite Burt Ward?
What the hell is Burt Ward? Oh,
Meanwhile,
He's
he's
here.
like, are
He's
any of
here.
the cat ladies showing up to this suspicious event?
He apparently has one of the filthiest autobiographies ever written.
Yes, he does.
It's out of print. I've been trying to get a copy for about 20 years. I can't
That thing is
find it.
really?
that thing is legendary. Like
Mm.
I've never
Under
read
the
it. I've
Pants,
only
Under the
heard
Shorts.
about it.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh my
listening
God.
to Bob Crane stories.
yeah, he was like, Bob Crane, hold my beer.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's called Under the
Seriously?
Tights. I believe it's called.
I always
something
thought he
like
was
Under
so
the Tights.
wholesome.
Oh, no, Burt Ward,
No.
he's a super
No,
freak.
him and Adam West were at it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, they were indeed.
A Playboy,
They were
but
doing it like 10 times a day in hotels with married women. Like it is all out there. Like,
Yeah.
they were absolute fiends.
holy
And it's good
debauchery.
on
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the green room on this show.
It
Sure. Everyone crowding
Yeah.
around Barbara going, is it
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
turn? Is it
Whoa.
my turn?
Wait.
I just
Whoa.
sent out
Babs,
an
we're going to
email.
need you to sit in this
That?
couch for
Whoa.
just a minute.
Gonna sit in the couch for a minute.
Yeah.
Mr.
Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be released to digital on October 1st.
Hooray.
And Blu-ray is going to come in on October 22nd. Alien Romulus is also going to be released to digital on October
Boo.
15th. So it's coming. It's hard. They've hardly left the theater before they're just putting them right out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
When
glad that
can
we
I get
saw
the-
Deadpool in the theater.
Yeah, me
When
too.
can I get the
Yeah.
child safe versions at my Red Box though? Is what I want.
You cannot.
You can't. Redbox went out of business.
Yeah, no.
Is that why they haven't
Yeah.
restocked this
Yeah.
thing? I've
Redbox
been
is out.
leaving notes.
Ah, well, I wish I would have known. I would have rented a bunch of shit and then never
Right.
returned it.
Yeah.
Like I did with every other video store around me. They were like, "We'll have this back by Wednesday." It was like,
Yeah. No.
The problem is
No,
5 years
we
later,
won't
the guy from the bankruptcy court shows up. You have an asset of my clients we need to pick up. We're trying to.
yeah,
We really want that copy of Magnolia back.
Yeah.
exactly. Are you aware that you've been holding their copy of RoboCop 2 for 5 years?
And I
SNL starts
still
its-
intend to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting there. It's on the list. SNL season 50 is kicking off tomorrow night.
Wow.
Oh.
Ooh,
So-
that'll be on the cover of Whoop-De-Doo magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got.
I'll be sure not to schedule that.
I got a sneak preview of Saturday night. The movie about the first episode.
Right.
of Saturday
Yeah.
Night Live.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
that
to
I
watch
am
it.
interested in seeing.
That part I am interested. But I mean, it's still worth noting. I mean, how often do shows last for
Comedy
50
shows.
seasons?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
So,
mean, some episodes are more comedic than others, or seasons, but
Yeah.
it's
Or
still
decades.
Kind of,
some,
or
yeah,
cast.
casts. Yeah.
yeah, it's
cast.
kind of an accomplishment. You got to recognize.
Yeah.
The only thing about that Saturday night thing that interested me was that they're doing a show. Well, they're doing a movie about Lorne Michaels, and they've got a guy that's not doing a Lorne Michaels impression.
Yeah.
I thought that was the guy's got a very distinctive voice. I mean, it seemed to me like you've missed an opportunity if you haven't got a guy that's even going to try.
The guy
Yeah.
from Kids in the Hall does an amazing Lorne Michaels.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
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 That's his character in Brain Candy as the CEO. He's
Yes.
totally Lorne Michaels.
Yeah. I thought
It's
I
Dr.
thought it
Evil.
was funny that they were so spot on with so many of the other cast members. But you're right; it is pretty much about Lorne Michaels, and he doesn't really look or sound like Lorne Michaels. But the Jane Curtin actress, holy moly! Oh wait,
Yeah?
it's 24 minutes in. Holy shit! She looked and sounded
Fair game.
so much like Jane Curtin. It was getting weird,
She's my favorite ignorant slut.
Yeah.
Of all the Janes who are ignorant sluts, Jane Curtin is definitely my
That's
favorite.
top five, definitely. Ignorant Sluts.
Tarzan's
But
Jane is probably
definitely.
top five.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Yeah. I definitely like that movie more than I would have expected to. I enjoyed it, and
Yeah,
it's not a
I
movie
do wanna
I
see
would
it.
have. I don't think I would have gone out to see it, but it, since it showed up and I watched it, I was like, yeah, that's actually really.
Oh, you
good.
saw the whole thing? I thought.
Yeah, I saw the whole movie. Yeah.
I thought when you said preview that it just meant that you were seeing like a sizzle or something. That's cool.
No, yeah, it was a surprise. They have secret screenings where it's usually something that is coming out on the horizon. It's like some sort of special sneak preview that they can't announce for one reason or another. So it was one of the secret screenings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and
right.
yeah, I probably wouldn't have used a slot to see it at the fest or gone to see it in the theater, but I was really impressed by it. The guy who does Aykroyd's really, he's very impressive, and
those are tough shoes to fill.
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be hard to do an impression as someone who does impressions. I'd like Dan Aykroyd's kind of like a.
Oh man, he's tough. Yeah,
well, especially young Dan Aykroyd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Chevy Chase is worse in my opinion. Like that seems to me to be even harder to do. Where. Like no one really impersonates Chevy Chase. I mean, nowadays for obvious reasons, but even back in the day, no one really was like, and here's my Chevy Chase.
It might be easier now with prosthetics.
Yeah, but I'm getting more like I've seen people do impressions of Aykroyd and Chase, but when they're playing a character, but
right, not them themselves.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
it's like Martin Landau doing Bela Lugosi, who is a Hungarian trying not to be Hungarian and being Dracula at the same time. It's like 8 layers deep.
Yeah.
Did
they have someone playing Garrett Morris?
Garrett Morris is actually one of the main characters. The film,
really?
The film really focuses on who Garrett Morris actually is, and he did not know what he was doing there because he wasn't a comedian; he was an actor.
Right.
And the obvious answer is, well, it's because you're black.
Yeah.
But no one ever actually goes up to him and and it's like the elephant in the room. So that's one of the storylines of the film is like Garrett Morris trying to figure out just exactly what the hell he's doing there. And he's like, oh, let's see, I'm playing a robber, I'm playing a pimp, I'm playing a bellhop. Okay, all right.
Well, to be fair, he got to play a pimp with Margot Kidder and Dan Aykroyd. So, I mean, that's.
I'd like to play a pimp with Margot Kidder.
Yeah.
I still have my autographed copy of Superman.
It's right on the shelf next to me here. Yep. Margot Kidder signed Barbara's DVD.
Yeah. In other weird news, I don't know if it's an actual law that's been signed into effect yet or what, but a new California law will forbid digital storefronts from using terms like buy unless they specifically are telling players that they are simply buying a license for that game and not owning it.
Oh God, fuck off.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's
certainly a bit more transparent, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess so.
It certainly beats the you can't make parody videos about politicians or anything, which was something else.
Obviously catering.
This is I think it's more toward. I think it's geared more toward like the video game.
No, that's clearly what it is now. But I mean, it was a week or two ago that Newsom announced that essentially political parodies they are verboten because California, but this one it makes sense because it's
if you're putting out quality content like Star Wars Outlaws, you better protect yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's covering your ass for like if you have an extensive digital library and rights transferred, all that they're going to make you buy it again, and that's why I'm a huge advocate of physical media because
yes,
you can take that away from you, but it's that just makes me nervous that the things that I have bought digitally because
right,
it always comes out digitally first before physical release.
Yeah,
and there's times where it was like, oh, I wanted to see this in theaters or for some reason or another, so They got
Physical media, folks.
here.
Definitely, we'll get your physical media for your movies and stuff. For video games, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Concord
matter.
was
Yeah.
available on physical
matter.
media, and the only thing you'll get from that now is a boot screen.
Well,
Yeah,
and most of the
that's
time, basically, that disc is just a key to unlock the game for you.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're still gonna download 2/3 of the game from the internet. So
And,
the
and
issue
you'll
is
have to have
online
internet and
gaming.
always be on. And
Yep.
Yeah, the issue is online gaming, which I despise. It's really taken all the fun out of everything. Couch co-op, folks. Couch co-ops.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, even single player is always on. In a lot of these
they're
games.
doing that
yeah.
a ton too. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Francis Ford Coppola still making himself
The
known
butt
to
of
the
all
world.
jokes. Yep.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Well, he actually has a really good
Is
Good
he
point. I
up to
don't know if I would
something right
call it-
now?
He is. He's busy promoting his own movie on Letterboxd with 5-star reviews, and he's also trashing the streaming model, calling it anti-art.
Well, I am too, but it's not because
Yeah.
I'm bitter about my movie flopping.
I know, but I think that's another way of him saying you need to see everything in the theater.
Well, not everyone can afford that.
Not everyone
Mr.
is. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
actually a good bookend to that. The Netflix CEO
Yeah.
recently came out and was essentially, no, we're not doing movie releases because, and it's interesting to see people's takes on it, right? That they're like, oh, they hate movie theaters or whatever. If you actually listen to what the CEO is talking about, their company has an understanding of the benefits that they provide to the customer, and that is like instant access and ease of searching out and no extra fees and all that. And so when they make something, and oh, by the way, they have enough scale that even if they drop $200 million on a movie, they can make it back because of their subscription, the base that they have. And so he's like, no, we wouldn't do that. And mostly because they wouldn't want to dilute their focus, right? Just do your thing and do it right. But there's a lot of others that are looking at it and going, oh, he hates the theaters or whatever. And he's like, no, that's just not what we do. Now, there is a larger concern about, the other studios and how their ineptitude is killing the theater industry. But that's not Netflix guy's problem.
Go ahead.
But I'm going to interrupt everything here for 1 second
Oh
because
boy.
we
It's your party.
a
It's
couple
the striptease,
of
everybody. It's the striptease.
Oh, thank God. The stripper finally
from
arrived.
No, not from Cum. The CEO is here. Look busy, everyone.
Oh.
We have two. We have another lovely poem from Stop Gingerside for $1. I could not get enough of these last week. I'm so happy. Good morrow. I've come to hasten my sorrow. I've put on I've put my suffering A side for a new suffering on B side.
Haven't we all?
Quite so.
And also
Thank
from the CEO, Common People, happy birthday, Smylexx, extra X. I threw in the extra X because, well, he knows why. I hope you guys are surviving without my weekly rumble rants. Good night.
Wait a
Night,
minute.
night.
Smylexx, have you been online sync tonight? Was your birthday?
No. I think someone's very confused, and we think we know who.
No.
Well, I think it's clear
you,
that you've
Simon.
been trying to sleep your way to the top with all those X's that he's
I only
throwing
put the
in,
extra
and
X in for my OnlyFans.
he put that you know why.
Thank you, common people.
Thank you
Very much appreciated.
very much. Thank you so much.
And not a bad segue here. Barbara, if you want to continue after, we
No,
can
go ahead.
certainly do that.
I'm pretty much done.
Okay. Well, it's a good segue. If we're talking about quarterly reports and that sort of thing, I definitely want to give a shout out to our patrons.
How about it, kids? Are you giving us a fair break? We've tried to treat you fair and square. Let's give each other a fair break. Thanks, the management.
Now, unfortunately, if you're looking carefully at this graphic, I have to say we lost some patrons.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
And we appreciate even a one-time donation, whether it's in Patreon or PayPal, and we have the links in the description below, as always. So we're going to have to make up the difference, and that's okay. If you don't have it, you don't have it. We don't have it either, which is why we beg for money. But it helps us keep the channel going. We're going to do this in the dark if we have to, because we love it. But thank you, everyone who's on a subscription. We really greatly appreciate it. And,
Yes.
And yeah, let's get those numbers up, folks. And, if you don't, I have to show more of this.
Oh, God, no.
I don't think we can do it yet because I don't have the words in front of me. I don't think we can do it yet. So until we get the words in front of me, I'll just stall. These two Jews fell off a camel about 5 years ago.
Okay, yeah. You got a minute? Do I ever? Yes, I do. What?
Nothing, I just wanted to say hello.
Just a little humor there.
Just wanted to say hi.
Okay.
I think it was wrong. I think it was wrong to have the cocktail party in the booth prior to the show.
Oh, yeah. They should have taken it intravenously. It would have been faster. Who knows what the hell? Okay. Oh!
Come over here. Just come over here. Come here, you little person.
Don't do it, Babs.
Come over
Don't do
here. Let them all see you. This young lady is wanted in 4 states for a variety of things, starting with giving you wrong information. Didn't you tell me?
No!
What did you tell me?
I said, go to the screen, intro Casey. What did you do? You introed Lisa.
Well, that shows you how stupid I am. You bet. I wouldn't start up with that animal, I'll tell you. I'd like to see her on a platter with a banana in her mouth. See, when you fool with the crew, that's the kind of crap that happens. That's funny. Suck me.
Okay. Now, give me a second. Later tonight is going to be revealed the rest of that line from Jerry.
Oh, wow.
An Easter egg, if I may. I found the footage. And yeah.
An added bonus, if you will.
Context, if I may. Yes. So
an exciting addition.
We'll get the.
I will say, watching you and Goodwin and Barb rehearse that backstage was just
yeah.
We try to keep it loose,
so we try
to keep it
to be
fun.
a fly on the wall is a gift in its own.
I'm just happy that suit still fits after all these years.
Oh my God! There's another poem.
Oh dear. All right.
boy.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it, whoever you are. Let's see. Let's go to the videotape.
Another dollar chat from Stop Ginger Side. I am 2, but I am 1. I am all, but I am none. No, I'm not on Diddy's list, but I did get hit with Diddy's Mist.
Oh my!
Wow.
Ooh, that's a shudder.
Wow.
That is a shudder and a half.
I don't feel so good right now.
How many bottles of that did he have?
My goodness. Did you see the spokesman for Costco came out and said we don't sell baby oil?
Yes.
Sounds about as palpable as Elon's Musk.
Ooh.
That's the name of Diddy's Mist is the name of his failed cologne.
Yep. Barbara, do we have any more news or factoids?
I was going to talk about a piece of animation, but that looked really kind of beautiful. But I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
Did anybody see the trailer for Flow?
Flo.
It is
The progressive lady?
no. It's an animated film that's going to be coming out, I think, next year. But it's called Flow, and it's just so damn beautiful.
Oh.
Like, if you have the opportunity to look at it, the animation is just gorgeous. Like, really gorgeous.
Where did it come from? Who made it? What's it about? What's going on?
I can't remember the name, but it's an end of world type scenario, but it involves a little cat, a little dog, a capybara, a bird.
Capybara.
Yeah,
A capybara.
all
They get
kind
along
of
with
like-
everybody.
They all
They're
kind
wonderful.
of ended up on a little boat together and trying
Interesting.
to figure out how to, save themselves and get them back onto.
Yeah, it does look beautiful. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Guillermo del Toro praised it.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that'll
And
do it.
it's being predicted to, at the very least, become the best feature or best animated feature nominee.
And it's not Disney, so we're safe.
No, it's not
Yeah.
Disney.
Say, when you said there was a new animated
Never
movie
is.
called Flow coming out, I was a little worried it was all going to be some sort of metaphor
By Minstrel
for
Studios, yes.
No,
yes.
no.
Well, seeing red too.
Yeah,
Traveling
exactly.
minstrel.
Yeah, turning red too. Yeah.
Are you a Menzies member? No, Mensa. Mensa was what you were looking for.
Yeah,
You've got red on you.
It looks European. It looks sort of
Yeah, it
French
does look.
or
I
there's a lot
feel
of
like
names
I
in here
saw
which
the preview.
suggest it's
Yeah, it's
I-
it just I saw it when I was looking up entertainment stuff, and I thought, wow, that is just it's so gorgeous. It's just
I
Could
totally
be.
missed it.
I think it's coming from either. It's certainly coming from Europe. It's either Latvia or Belgium. I think it's not even like a major cinema release. It's got
no.
dozens of collaborating studios behind it. So,
Yeah.
Canal Plus and people like that. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, looks good. Does look very pretty.
I'm extremely excited about Del Toro's Frankenstein. I'm so excited.
Oh my
too.
God, me too.
They
Me
just wrapped
too.
filming. They just
I don't know.
wrapped-
I think Mary Shelley should be cancelled. I mean, she hasn't had a lived experience. How does she know what it's like to live in his size 25 shoes?
Yeah, they praised her as one of these feminist authors, but her biggest piece couldn't even pass the Bechdel test. So it's a story about two men.
Okay.
Rekindling their relationship through electricity.
And the woman
It's
is
what I
only a
remind
plot
you.
device that gets
Oh,
killed to
real-
give motivation.
Sorry, I'll pull it back.
I just want to remind you that she wrote this story because she didn't want to hang out and talk to Lord Byron.
Yeah, right, rightly
during
so.
a sex fest.
Who does? I want you to go upstairs and write the scariest story. And she's like, my night with Lord Byron. Nah, that's not
Yeah.
going to work.
Yeah, too bad about her husband. Anyways,
Anyway,
all right. Well, Oldest Gamer's here, so we're going to do our.
Oh, I do want to mention something. So we know that Hurricane Helena is hitting Florida and having all that fun.
Yes.
Thankfully, Oldest Gamers here, Lawrence, the Wayfarer Project, has no internet and is not sure when he'll be able to get back online. So he just has a cell connection and data through cell phone. But
We did send him an
Wow.
invite to
Yeah.
pop in tonight, but that's terrible. Okay.
yeah, but hopefully everything is good and they don't suffer any serious damage. And
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
And there's some outside of Florida, up just north. There's some serious damage happening up in Tennessee, Georgia areas, dams failing and stuff. It's
Gord was
terrible.
saying that they were getting like 60-mile-an-hour winds and just a ton of rain and tornadoes and all that.
yeah, a friend of mine in North Carolina was talking about tornado watches and about they had 5 touchdown already out there. So it's very scary. It's a very serious, very deadly storm.
Well,
Well,
our best.
trapped down there, and she wasn't expecting to be in the predicament she's in, and she doesn't know when she'll be able to make it back, and it's just she's okay. There's nothing like that, but I mean, there's just stress in knowing that you're kind of stuck in a certain area that's in
Sure.
a predicament like this, and it's just
Well, our best
Yeah.
wishes go out to everyone affected.
Yeah, it just skirted past my sister who lives in Mississippi. So yeah.
All right. Well,
No,
I mean,
Helena, so she has to be wearing a skirt. Is that what it is, Barbara? For God's sakes.
I wear the skirts around here.
Oh, thank God.
I will assure you all, Detroit is fine.
And
In as much as Detroit is ever fine, yeah.
Is it fine? Really? Is it?
From Hurricane.
A horse chestnut fell on my head earlier today.
A what?
A conker. It fell on my head as I left my house today.
Are those English words? What are you saying?
Yes.
A what?
A large projectile from the sky which fell off a tree.
I believe we refer to those as chestnuts over here.
Yes, I said that.
An acorn, no, you said a conker.
I said a horse chestnut or a conker.
Chestnut.
I mean, really, these are words. And also, we had drizzle last night. Drizzle, everybody.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Wow.
God.
It's relatable. I mean,
Storm
But no,
watch.
seriously, in Florida, obviously I have learned that there is one type of blowjob that men don't want to be around, and that would clearly be it. So, yes, it is bad news. Sorry, Wayfarer. I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Laugh it up in the chat, guys. We got all the fresh water.
In Detroit?
Okay.
Tell that to
Oh, we got the Great Lakes in Michigan,
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So about half an hour ago, I tried to segue.
Did you fall off of it? Did you get your money back from the rental?
I went off a cliff.
Oh no!
No one came to look for me. We have to do this. It's a government FCC regulations. We have to provide a public service message, a certain percentage of our airtime, and this is for you, oldest gamer. While you're floating out and about, remember this important.
Oh.
Oh, good lord, she's not going to. Oh my god, she is.
Oh,
there's too much water in that kettle.
Morgan, cover your eyes.
Just make sure you put
And now the lid's on crooked.
Oh god.
And that means disaster for this lady. Because she is on a boat.
No.
Don't boil a kettle on a boat.
Okay.
How many times do we have to warn you?
It feels like
we lives
every week, but there's some woman in an apartment house sized boat boiling a kettle. Vex is with us.
It looks much bigger on the inside.
Yeah, it's a
Vex is here and Amelia is here.
Up. It kind of looks like
I was just disturbed you said that right after Beck showed up.
Ooh.
Never boil
Vex
chai on a chat. I can't do it.
There's too much water in that kettle, and now the lid isn't on. Also, she's upset Tony Soprano recently.
Never boil a kettle on a boat with gambling debts.
Yes.
Right. Well, we've got a road to march tonight, folks. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's a weird one.
It's going to be a bit of an endurance test.
You sold us to a highway gang, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thing. I absolutely sold you to a road.
All right, let's get this party started. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hang on.
Taking your
Hey, I know that noise.
Oh, we're gonna get white girl wasted tonight.
We are.
It's an episode of Agatha all up in here.
Starting on the shut the nerve to Pat already.
Okay. Babs, you want to set this little gem up, or should we just launch into it?
I don't even know where I would begin. This weird
Don't
fever
open
dream.
champagne on a boat.
It was released in Italy, 1974. Came to the U.S. in 1975. Directed by our favorite Italian director. No, not that one.
Federico Fellini.
Alphonse Brescia.
Antonioni.
Al Bradley.
Yeah,
He directed our War of the Planets festival here.
Oh,
And,
that was a good time.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how we found this film, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know how else to explain it. It's something you're going to have to roll with.
I've watched the trailer 6 times and I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't even begin to decide what the plot is.
Plot?
Thank you.
Oh God.
The plot is 3 superheroes go up against Amazon women in defense of a tiny village, and there you go.
Okay.
And that's the loosest of loose plots.
So it's like the Magnificent Seven, but with togas and trampolines.
And sound effects.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to have the 3 Supermen, which we've already seen, go up
you
against
like my
Amazon
flowing
Women
hair?
on the Moon. I'm excited.
Do you like the flowing hair? I like my flowing hair.
Yeah,
I wasn't
Thank
looking
you.
at your
All
hair,
natural.
darling. But, yeah. All right.
So it was a little short.
Now that I'm distracted, let's just get into it. All right. Here's Barbara's pick for her birthday party, folks. I wash my hands of this. Shopping. Oh
No.
That's gonna leave a mark. I feel that one.
Well, it's like Logan's Run.
Oh.
Right.
wow.
Very sensitive area.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, God, we got killed.
13-year-old me would have loved this
damn
if they
it.
had the pause button.
Son of
Did
a
we really?
bitch. Yes, we
Yep.
did.
For this movie?
They were
Yeah,
like, it's too sexy. It's too sexy.
I see it on the monitor. Okay.
Yep.
Hang on. Give me 1 second and then we'll deal with this. Shit. It's gonna be about 30 seconds on YouTube.
Dang it.
I can't believe it.
Oh God, I had a feeling this was going to happen, but oh man.
I think I got to stop coming around, guys. It's always when I'm here.
Who wants
No,
to
it's
own
always-
this? Who wants to own this movie?
Yeah, no shit.
Like, what do you what? Like,
Yeah, they're like, okay, we're going to claim this, but
Yeah.
but please keep it quiet. Don't mention our names.
It's
this
not
is
coming back.
Grandpa's proudest moment.
We're not coming back.
Nope.
Well, goodbye, YouTube.
So no warnings for that. Just right in the pooper.
Yeah, we're not coming back.
Well,
Okay.
that's all right. We weren't staying anyway. We're heading on over to Rumble.
Oh boy.
Shit.
To Rumble.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I thought it was cleared enough, but apparently, like, Jesus. Can someone put the Rumble link
Yeah,
in
we
the
did.
chat while I?
We
Yeah.
didn't have any of
You
this
can
like
stream.
for the 3 Supermen either. Like that.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm doing it. I gotta go over to the other thing, the deal. So, Barbara, you want to just go to Rumble? Is that what you want to do?
I mean, I don't think we have much of a choice.
Oh wait,
You're
we're
back.
back.
You're back on YouTube. You're back.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Okay, so the
And we're
question is,
leaving.
the question is, Barbara, it's your movie. Do you want to just go to Rumble, or do you want a substitute movie?
No. Well,
We're also on Twitter, or I mean, Twitch.
If we pull it off of YouTube, we still keep our channel, correct?
Yeah, if we continue on
let's-
YouTube with this movie, then we
Yeah.
get another strike.
You run a risk of a strike.
Then don't risk that.
Nope.
We can.
So you want this movie? Is my question.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
just go over
All
to Rumble and finish it. And I'm so sorry.
All right.
Oh.
Spam the Rumble link in the chat, folks.
I would just like to point out that this is the first time in history someone has said, "I want this movie."
It's
It's
been
your
pretty
party.
frisky so far, and
I mean,
I'm
with
not
foreknowledge,
I'm not
you know.
against it. You know, like,
Well, what does the chat say? Do we want to head over to Rumble or do we want to try something new?
Oh, I think a good chunk of them are already in Rumble.
Yeah, I think most of our regulars already
Yep.
can find us on Rumble. So
Follow us on over to Rumble.
okay. So we're still live on Rumble and Twitch. I just have to cancel the YouTube stream.
Yeah, Black Lives says it's a moral imperative. We must watch this movie.
All right.
Hold on,
Well-
let me-
Oh, well, we also have another poem.
Okay, hang on. I'm
Sucks.
pushing buttons back here.
I
Hang
know.
on. You guys,
can we rewind and pause on a few of those?
Yeah, can we
scenes
go full Zack Snyder slow mo on
Yeah,
a couple of them?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There-
13-year-old me would have loved to have had a copy of this film.
Oh yeah.
There's
on
a lot
VHS,
more
but
of this
pause button.
happening, guys. I hate to tell you.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a
13-year-old
lot.
me would have loved to copy this movie too, but he'd have a hell of a time getting it from now me, you know. Like, no, son, you wait your turn like I did.
No, it's easy. All it has to do is wait you out. I mean, eventually
Yeah,
it'll
The
catch
pause
up
button
there.
is already destroyed on that VHS.
You got to earn it.
Can't find the. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like the first 10 minutes of the tape are just like transparent. All the magnetic media has been worn off from
With the ghosts.
All right, everyone. We are
Sorry.
ending. We are ending the YouTube stream so that we can do what we want creatively with this public domain movie that the Wu-Tang Collection does not actually own. They only published. So,
Did you change like the title of the YouTube stream that we ended to "Go the Hell to Rumble"?
I could. All right. Let me one thing at a time. Let me end the YouTube stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Scott, I don't think you need a Rumble account to watch us on Rumble.
Mm-mm.
Don't believe that's the case.
You could just
So
go
look
there.
for
Yeah, you don't
B-roll
have to- you don't have
stage.
to log in.
Turn up
Yeah.
and watch.
And go to B-roll stage. Don't just go to B-roll.
Right. Go to
There's
B-roll
two.
stage and the stream is live, or go to Twitch, B-roll
Yes.
stage. And we'll see you all on the flip side. Good night, YouTube. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah. Suck it. Suck me.